everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this look using the ABH Subculture Palette, then keep watching.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. To start off, I'm going to get that hair out of my face and I'm going to prime with the NYX Hydratouch Primer. I'm going to start by putting it all over my cheeks and my chin, and then whatever's left over will go to my forehead. I am a huge NYX girl. I have all of their products, but this primer was kind of a disappointment. It just felt sticky on the face. Next, I'm going to go in with some old school chapstick just to make sure our lips are nice and prepped for the vampy look we're going to be doing today. I'm going to go ahead and use the Becca Concealer with the e.l.f. concealer brush to conceal any of the redness on my face. And using this no-name blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend that all in so we can start with a fresh canvas. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photofocus in Bronze Beige and the L'Oreal Beauty Blender to blend that all in. Can we believe that this foundation is $6? I cannot. I have 4 bottles. I have a problem. Help. SOS. To conceal today, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in shade 1. And blend it in using the other end of my beauty blender. That concealer is going to be going underneath my eyes, around my nose, and on my forehead. Next, I'm going to be contouring that face to give it some shape using the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple. Okay, we cannot go out like this. Let's use that no-name blending brush and blend up in circular motions and pat down. Because we don't want any harsh lines, we're going to be using that beauty blender to just pat out those areas that we tend to miss. To set that concealer, we're going to be going in with Mercier Universel setting powder and an e.l.f. small tapered brush to make sure those creases don't stay. To warm up our face, I'm going to be using the Model Company bronzer and the Cremeshop angled blending brush just to add some color. To set the rest of our face, we're going to be using the MAC NC35 foundation powder with the e.l.f. small kabuki brush. To enhance our contour, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush with the ULTA Contour Palette. Finishing with that same contour palette, we are going to contour our nose with the NYX eyeshadow brush in B15. To avoid any harsh lines, I'm going to go in with my large e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just blend anything in that I can see sticking out. Next, using the Bodyography eyebrow brush and the NYX eyeshadow cake powder in dark brown, we're going to fill in our brows. And we're going to go in with the NYX brow mascara in dark brown to fill any of the remaining areas in. Finally, time for eyes. To start them off, we're going to be using the Anastasia blending brush and the NYX Nude Shadow in Blame It on Midnight. We're going to be blending that into the lid and the crease to get our eyes ready for the rest of the eyeshadows. I'm going to go back in with that ULTA contour palette, starting with the lightest contour shade and working my way to the darkest using that same blending brush. This is going to intensify the look and prepare our lid for the Anastasia shadows. Moving on, we're going to be using the e.l.f. concealer brush and the NYX concealer to carve out those brows. To intensify that look, I'm going to use my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush and the darkest contour shade in that palette and just put it on the outer edges and blend it in. Finally, it's time to use the one and only Subculture Palette by Anastasia. We're going to be starting with the color Adorn. But first, we need to prime those lids. We're going to be priming those lids with Benefit Air Patrol using the e.l.f. concealer brush. Okay, take two. Starting with that brush that came in the palette, I'm packing on the color Adorn. Using my Royal and Langnickel brush in BX95, I finally get to use my favorite color in the palette called Electric to just electrify the inner corner of my eyes. To intensify the outer lid, I'm adding All Star using the Anastasia blending brush and blending that buttery goodness together with a Morphe 330 blending brush. Just to make sure we don't have any harsh lines, I'll be blending anything out I can see with that Morphe blending brush. Next, I'm going to line my lids with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner and highlight the brow bone with Becca Opal using my Royal and Langnickel BX80 brush. Spraying the look down with Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray to make sure all our hard work stays in place. Next is the best part, highlighting my face with Becca Moonstone using my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. Okay, who do you think you are? Keep going. Following that, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Dark Blush Quadruo? Triple? I don't know, the darkest color. We're going to be packing that on with the Morphe blush brush. Here comes Benefit Roller Lash to prep our lashes for our falsies. To finish off our eyes, we're using the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush to intensify the look. We're using the same shades we used on our lids from the Anastasia palette and finishing off with some Benefit Roller Lash. To truly make this look complete, we need some lips. Today I'm using the shade Cherry Bomb by Wet n Wild to create that vampy look. And this is the final look. I hope you, oh, wait, I'm feeling extra spicy today. I'm gonna go in with some MAC pigment in the shade Old Gold to finish off those lips. Note to self, pigments are really hard to deal with and fall everywhere, but they're so pretty, I don't really care. This pigment truly added that next level to this look, and I am so happy with the way it turned out, clearly. And this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.